This is gonna be good.
The Steve Summers Show, brought to you in part by LinkedSenior.com. Live from Phoenix, Arizona, it's Steve Summers.
Come on. Hey, welcome to the show today. My name is Steve Summers. We are live from the Valley of the Sun. Welcome, Wednesday. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Yeah, that's right. For the next hour. I'm not trying to be your hero, 'cause that zero is too cold for me. I'm not trying to be your highness, 'cause that minus is too low to see. Yeah, that's right. Telling you that. Woo. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing, and I'm not stuffing. Believe you me. Don't you remember I told you I'm a soldier in the war on poverty? Yeah. Yes, yes. That's right. How are you doing today? I'm so glad you're with me. Live from the Valley of the Sun today. Coming up, we have America's Songbook for the next hour. I've got today's horrible joke on the way. Got some birthdays on the way. We have trivia and also, of course, today in history. That and more here on the show. All brought to you by our wonderful folks over at Linked Senior. Visit linkedsenior.com right here. Yeah. Woo! Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Yeah, that's right. Be with me. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, come on. Gotta be with me. You gotta have something. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we are Wednesday together, just you and I today, and I'm so glad you're in for the ride. Oh my goodness. We're gonna find out, how do you open a banana? How do you open a banana? We'll talk about that coming up as part of our joke from Gene today. Ain't it good? Ain't it right that you are with me here tonight? Music playing, our bodies swaying in time. Touching you so warm and tender, Lord, I feel such a sweet surrender. Beautiful as a dream that makes you mine. Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy. Don't you know I have never been loved like this before? Baby, baby, rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy. Don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? Woo! Oh my darling, oh my baby, you got the moves that drive me crazy. And on your face, I see this trace of love. Come hold me close, don't let me go. I need you, honey, I love you so. You were made for me by the stars above. Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy. Don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? Baby, baby, rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy. Don't you 70s. Andy Kim made this song a huge hit back then. Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy, don't you know? I have never been loved like this before. Ain't it good? Ain't it right that you are with me in the night? Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy, don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? Baby, rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy, don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? Oh, I love that song by Andy Kim today, Rock Me Gently. I remember hearing that song when I was a kid growing up, and it was like one of those bubblegum pop songs. They called them bubblegum pop songs back then. We'll never forget those songs for as long as you live. If you remember back that far, I know some of us are probably not that old. That's okay too. We love it. We're so glad you're with me today. Let's find out. Let's get this gentleman up on the screen here. How many of you guys know who this guy is right here? Let me see if I can find him. Where did he go? Oh, he's right over here. Did I put it in the right? No? Yes? There we go. How many of you guys know who this gentleman is right here? This guy right here. Right here. So this guy was Elvis's drummer before joining guitarist Scotty Moore and bassist Bill Black and Presley's backing band, the Blue Moon Boys. Dominic Joseph Fontana worked as a house drummer for the hometown of Shreveport's Louisiana Hayride, working with the likes of Johnny Cash, Dolly Parton, Waylon Jennings, Melba Montgomery, you might remember that, Norma Jean, Carl Butler, a whole bunch of other country artists. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, happy birthday to the late, great DJ Fontana. Born on this date in 1931. Unfortunately, he left us in June of 2018. But I'll tell you what, he left us a great musical beat from the past. He actually worked with a lot of different folks. And I think I may have the wrong thing up here. That's not actually DJ. That's not DJ Fontana there. We actually have the real guy right here. I was pointing at the wrong screen or the wrong thing. Here's DJ Fontana right here. It's live TV, so anything can happen on here. That's the way it happens sometimes. DJ Fontana's right here. The other guy was Howard Greenfield. He's also celebrating a birthday today, and we'll talk about him. But DJ Fontana was the great one, worked with Elvis Presley, and I thought it might be fitting today that we do a little Elvis. Of course, DJ Fontana playing the beat on many of the Elvis songs. Let's go back, come on.
Return to sender.
Oh, yeah.
Return to sender.
I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back.
She wrote up on it. Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. We had a quarrel, a lover's spat.
Sorry, but I get my letters, they keep coming back. Then I dropped it in the mailbox. I sent a special deed. And bright and early next morning, it came right back to me.
She wrote up on it. Return to sender. Address unknown. No such person. No such zone.
This time I'm gonna take it myself, put it right in her hand. And if it comes back very next day, then I'll understand.
To write it on. Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone.
to sender. Return to sender. Love that song. Return to sender. Happy birthday to DJ Fontana today, who worked with Elvis Presley. Oh yes, back in the day. That was a great song from then. Thank you all so much. Many of your requests are made here on the show. We'll give you that email in just a couple of minutes. Well, hello, darling. This is Steve B. Darling, it's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, darling, I can tell. Darling, you're still flowing, you're still growing, you're still growing strong. I feel the room sway while the band's play on one of our favorite songs from way back when. So take a rap, fellas, finding in an empty lap, fellas. Darling, I'm never gonna go away again. Oh yeah. The great Satchmo made that song many, many years ago. We'll never forget the orchestrational numbers of the great Louis Armstrong way back then. In fact, I almost wonder what Satchmo would sound like today. Satchmo, we miss ya.
I feel the room swaying while the band's playing. That's one of our favorite songs from way back when. Oh, golly gee, fellas, have a little faith in me, fellas. Darling, I'm never gonna go away. Fellas, you're never gonna go away. Darling, you're never gonna go away again.
Love that song. Oh my goodness, we love singing those songs here on the show today. Thank you so much to Ralph, who is watching. He suggested we do a little Satchmo today. Right now, though, what do you say we put a hat on? We got to do a song for Gene watching the show today. Gene, this one is for you. Nickels and dimes, memories and wine. She's on his mind once again. The same old stew, the same old fool. Played by the rules but didn't win. And there's an old love in his heart he can't lose. He tried to forget, but he knows that it's no use. He's got a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can move him more. Oh yeah. She was his girl, his only word. That string of pearls that slipped away. 1,000 dimes, 1,000 times. He doesn't mind what they say. He feels the jukebox, he plays the same old song. He feels his glass and he turns her memory on. He's got a foolhardy memory. He sits patiently when she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see here every night so it can fool him more.
every night so it can fool him more.
Oh, yeah. Love that one right there, Mr. George Strait. Love that song, Ralph. Thanks for the suggestion today. You know, we got a little bit of rain outside today, and I thought it might be fitting to do this number right here. How about that?
Don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on, and this whole world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad we had some time spent together. There's no need to watch those bridges that were burning.
Sing it with me if you know it. Come on.
Just lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine.
Oh, can you hear it?
Hear the whisper of those raindrops blowing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time.
Sing it with me.
For the good times. I'll get along. You'll find another, and I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me.
Sing it with me.
Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of those raindrops blowing soft against the window. Make believe you love me one more time.
And they all said what?
For the good times. Yeah, for the good times.
Ah, I love that song right there. Ah, for the good times. Mr. Ray Price on our show today. All right, we mentioned him a little bit earlier when we put up the wrong graphic today. Just love doing it. Put up the wrong graphic, Steve, why don't you? So how many of you guys know who this guy is right here? Here we go. This guy right here, we gave it away a little bit earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy there on your left is Mr. Howard Greenfield. He worked with quite a few artists back in the day. He was an American lyricist, a songwriter, who for several years in the 1960s, he worked out with the famous Brill Building. Remember the Brill Building? With Neil Sedaka. He co-wrote many songs, including Calendar Girl, Breaking Up Is Hard to Do, Crying in the Rain, with Carole King. Love Will Keep Us Together. You remember that song by Captain and Tennille? I remember some DJs on the air used to say, "That's Captain and Toenail. Yuck, 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 yuck." They thought that was so funny. Captain and Toenail. In 2005, his song, "Is This the Way to Amarillo?" It was a song Greenfield had written with Sedaka in the early 1970s. It went all the way to number one. The original 1971 version was by Tony Christie. Unfortunately, we lost the great one, Howard Greenfield, in March of 1986 from complication from AIDS, 11 days just before his 50th birthday. But you know what? We remember the great Howard Greenfield today, and we thought we might do a little song, two songs, slow songs back to back today. It's a little rainy outside, so here's that old Sedaka song. Breaking Up is hard to do, the slow version, if you will. Goes something like this. You tell me that you're leaving, I can't believe it's true. Girl, it's just no living without you. Don't take your love away from me. Don't you leave your heart in misery. 'Cause if you go, then I'll be blue. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do. Remember when you held me tight and you kissed me all through the night. Think of all that we've been through. 'Cause breaking up is so hard to do. They say that breaking up is so hard to do. Now I know that it's true. Don't say that this is the end. Instead of breaking up, I wish that we were making up again. Oh, I beg of you, don't say goodbye. Can't we give our love just one more try? Come on, baby, let's start anew. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do. Breaking up is so hard to do. Breaking up is so hard to do. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is time.
Are you ready?
Time now, ladies and gentlemen, to play trivia. You know, we do it each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on the show. Thank you so much to the folks over at the Trivia Channel for making it work. And, of course, all brought to you in part by our wonderful folks at Linked Senior. Visit linkedsenior.com. Appreciate your patronage over there. Great way to hook up your community to folks that really can make it to programs and things like that. They bring you the news, the information, education, all kinds of stuff, including this show as well. Also, a quick programming note. I know you're already reading this question because I know that's how savvy you are. One quick programming note coming up in starting in April. We're going to start be doing the show. Well, there's. Don't tell my English teacher how I just said that one. We are going to start doing the show every Tuesday starting in April. Every Tuesday right here, once a week here on SSTV. Once again, sponsored by the wonderful folks over at Link Senior. Every Tuesday starting in April, right here on SSTV. Without further ado, let's get started here. You know, there's only one correct answer here. There are two wrong answers, so, you know, your luck is not bad, actually. You know, can we say it's better than 50%? Whatever, right? So who did Cinderella marry? Who did Cinderella marry? Was it Prince Valiant? Was it Prince Charming? Or was it Prince Lionheart? Think about it for a minute. Who do you think? Who did the Cinderella actually marry? Was it Prince Valiant, Prince Charming, or Prince Lionheart? You know, this might be a setup question. It might throw you sideways. Might be the right answer you think, might be the wrong answer you think, but it doesn't matter. We do it for fun right here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you said Prince Charming, you had it right. Eloise, did you get it right? She got it right. Dan got it right. Eloise, Dan, how did you guys do at home? Did you get that one too? Prince Charming is that fairy tale character who features as a hero in the number of folk tales, including Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and of course Snow White. Yes, indeed, Prince Charming. Indeed, he's charming. What can I say? That's what my wife tells me all the time. I don't know. Does she? Next question. What was the profession of Maria Callas? Maria Callas, was she an abstract painter, an opera singer, or a pianist? We're talking about Maria Callas, abstract painter, opera singer, or a pianist. What do you think? Dan, you think you're going to get this one? Eloise said she knows. Do you know this one? Good luck. All right. See if you know what it is. If you said an opera singer, you're absolutely right. There she is, Maria Callas. A beautiful opera singer indeed. I would probably have to get some cotton balls in my ears. Maria Callas was an American-born soprano singer who was one of the most renowned of the 20th century. Maria Callas. We'll never forget her. Dan got that wrong. That's all right. All right, what is the chemical symbol of mercury? We love this. Chemical symbol of mercury. We've got a few smarty pants who watch this show, and they're going to know this one. Is it Hg? Is it Mg? Or is it Ag? We're talking about the chemical symbol of mercury. Is it Hg? Is it Mg? Or is it Ag? Let's see if you get it right. Correct answer is Hg. That is mercury. Both of you got that wrong. That's all right. There it is. Hg is the chemical symbol of mercury, the atomic number 80. Mercury is also commonly known as quicksilver, for those of you. And for those of you who might remember back in the day, when you used to go to the dentist, they used to use mercury as filling in your teeth. And a lot of people these days still have mercury in their mouth. And it's probably a good idea to get that out because they say, you know, having mercury in your mouth is probably not a good idea. Take it out. All right, next question. That PSA was sponsored by me. All right. Am I getting fuzzy on the screen right now? I had a feeling we'd get fuzzy today. I had a feeling something would happen. Hang on, I gotta fix that out real quick. We can't have that happen. There we go. I think we'll fix it on this. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, there we are. I think we fixed it. Okay. All right. Where would you find Denali, also known as Mount McKinley? Where would you find Denali, also known as Mount McKinley? Would you find it in Alaska, Canada, or Brazil? This is a great geographic question right here. Where would you find Denali, also known as Mount McKinley? Alaska, Canada, or Brazil? Home of the Brazilian wax. Just kidding, it's not. Alaska. Did you get, Eloise is laughing over here. You got it right. Dan got it wrong. Dan, you're not doing so well today. Folks, how are you doing? Did you get it right? Alaska? Some of you got it right. Most of you got it right. Denali's the highest mountain peak in North America and has a summit elevation of 20,310 feet, located in the Alaska Range in the U.S. states of Alaska, or Alaska, which is actually a better way to pronounce it. All right, next question. Some of you are batting 1,000 a day. That's okay. You know, we're doing this for fun. There's no money involved. According to the popular 5 stages of grief model, what stage follows bargaining? 5 stages of grief model. What stage follows bargaining? Thought that was interesting. Is it acceptance? Is it denial? Or is it depression? According to the top 5 stages of grief model, what stage follows bargaining? Is it acceptance, denial, or depression? See if you get it right. Psychological question today. Answer is depression. Depression. There it is. You got denial, you got anger, you got bargaining, depression, and then acceptance right on the bottom, according to the popular Kubler-Ross model of grief. And there you have it, all together. Amazing. It is true. Going through all those stages right there. Some people go from 1 to 5 or 1 to 4 really quick. All right, which year of the World War II did Operation Barbarossa commence? We're talking about World War II right now. Which year of World War II did Operation Barbarossa commence? Was it 1940? Was it 1941? Or was it 1942? 40, 41, or 42? Guess it quick. Here we go. If you said 1941, you had it right. Eloise got it right. Dan got it right. Good job, guys. Wow. Very nice. 1940. You're up on your American history, I can tell. Operation Barbarossa began 22nd of June, 1941. The operation lasted approximately 5 months with the failure of the Battle of Moscow. In turn, the failure resulted in a revised plan for the Soviet Union. So there you go. And I think, guys, that is like our last question today. Believe it or not, it went by really, really quick. Wow. Yeah, right? I was like, didn't we just start? And my nose is itching right now. My mom used to say, that means you're going to kiss a fool. Don't tell my wife that. All right. How did you do at home? How many got most of them right? You did? A lot of you got them right. How many got half right? Not bad. Not bad. How many got a couple right? That's okay. Yeah. See, it was a lot of fun. Dan, how did you do? You got 3 right. I thought you got 4 right. Anyway. All right, Eloise, what did you do? You got 7 right. 7? Do we have 7 questions? That means you got most of them right? Wow. Well, congratulations to all of our winners today. I'm sorry we don't have cash or $1 million. If I did, I'd send you a whole bunch of Monopoly money. Anyway, thank you all so much for playing it. We do? We have a joke? Oh, no. I had a feeling we would have a joke today. I know. I've got it right here. This one was sent in. This is the joke right here. I know. Trust me.
Is this another of your morbid jokes?
It's not my joke. It's not my joke. This one was sent in to us by Leroy. Leroy sent this one in here. He watches the show pretty regularly. So let me see here. I'm going to see if I could find the deal. There it is. Okay. All right. There we go. No, that's it. Here it is. All right. Sorry. We're having a little technical difficulty here. All right. There we go. Leroy says, how do you open a banana? How do you open a banana? I don't know, Leroy. How do you open a banana? He says with a monkey. A monkey. I give up. A monkey, really? Is it? Oh, no. I saw my problems and I see the light. You gotta love a thing. You gotta feed it right. There ain't no danger they can go too far. Start believing now. We can leave where we are. Greece is the word. They think our love is just a growing pain. Why don't they understand? It's just This is the motion. Grease is the way we are feeling. This is a life of illusion. Patch up the trouble. Let's put confusion what we doing. Take the pressure and we throw away. Conventionality belongs to yesterday. There is a chance that we can make it so far. Stop believing now. We can be who we are. Resist the word. It's got move, it's got meaning. It's the time, it's the place, it's the motion. Resist the way we are feeling. Come on. It's got groove, it's got meaning. This is the time, it's the place, it's the motion. This is the way we are feeling. It's the word, it's the word, it's the word, it's the word, it's the word. I love that song. Frankie Valli on the show today. Everybody say, hey! This one for you. Every night, I hope and pray. Dream of love, come my way. Girl, to hold in my arms. In the magic of a charms. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I wanna dream lovers. I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, where are you? With the love for some true. And a hand I can hold. Only you as I go. And I want a girl to call my own. I wanna dream lovers. I don't have to dream alone. Someday, I don't know how, I hope she'll hear my plea. Some way, don't know how, she'll bring her love to me. Oh, dream of love until then. Go to sleep, dream again. That's the only thing to do till my love's dreams come true. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I wanna dream lovers. I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover until then. Go to sleep, dream again. That's the only thing to do till the lover's dreams come true. Because I want a girl to call my own. I wanna dream lovers. I don't have to dream alone. Please don't dream alone, yeah, yeah. I beg you, dream alone, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't dream alone, yeah, yeah. Dream lover on our show today. Love that as we go back with the Everly Brothers. Days gone by. Let's go and do a little something number from Four Tops. We had a request on this from Becky that watches the show. And when I see the sign that points one way, the lot we used to pass by every day. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. that song so much from the Four Tops. Walk Away. Renee on our show today. Time now to find out what happened today in history, shall we?
This day in history.
March 15th, 44 BC. The Ides of March in ancient Rome. That's when dictator Julius Caesar is assassinated by a group of nobles that includes Brutus and Cassius. 1965, in Washington, President Lyndon Johnson urges Congress to pass an effective voting rights bill. He adopts the anthem of the civil rights movement when he tells lawmakers,
"And we shall overcome."
Months later, Johnson signs the Voting Rights Act into law, enabling blacks in the South to exercise their right to vote. 2005, in New York, former WorldCom chief Bernard Ebbers is convicted of engineering the largest corporate fraud in U.S. history. He's later sentenced to 25 years behind bars. 1964,
I said, get over there and answer that door.
All right, whatever love wants.
actress Elizabeth Taylor marries actor Richard Burton in Montreal, Canada. The tumultuous pair stay together for more than a decade. And 1956.
I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night.
In New York, the musical My Fair Lady, starring Rex Harrison and Julie Andrews, opens on Broadway. Today in history, March 15th. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
This day in history.
All right, speaking of history, how many of you guys know who this gentleman is right here? Take a look at this guy right here. American singer, songwriter. Does he look familiar? He is. Musician. He co-founded the Beach Boys, that's for sure. He also collaborated with Brian Wilson, was a lyricist on singles like Fun, Fun, Fun. That was in 1964. Actually, the year that I was born. California Girls in 65, Good Vibrations in 66. And of course, this man right here helped release the 1966 classic album, one of the greatest albums ever made, the Beach Boys' Pet Sounds. Everybody, happy birthday to Mike Love today, born in 1941. And I thought it might be fitting today that I embarrass myself and actually sing a Beach Boys song. I know. Get ready. It's not quite summertime, but I thought we might do it anyway. Let's just go back, shall we?
A little loose scoop, you don't know what I got.
All right, go ahead.
You don't know what I got. A little loose scoop, you don't know what I got.
Well, I'm not bragging, babes, so don't put me down. I've got the baddest set of wheels in town. When something comes up with me, and don't even try. 'Cause I had a set of wings, man, I know I can fly. She's my little loose scoop.
You don't know what I got. You don't know what I got.
Just a little loose scoop with a flathead mill. But she's walking like a thunderbird, she's standing still. And she's pointed and lean, and she's stroked and bored. She do 140 at the top end floor. She's my little loose scoop.
You don't know what I got. You don't know what I got.
She's got a competition clutch with a 4 on the floor. And she purrs like a kitten till the lake pipes roar. Ain't enough to make you flip your lid. There's one thing, I got a pink slip daddy. Come up and off the line when the light turns green. Bitch, you blow 'em out of water like you've never seen. And push down the shape and it's hard to steer. When I get the rubber going and off again. She's my little loose scoop.
You don't know what I got. You don't know what I got.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Mike Love's birthday today. Come on. Yeah.
She's my little loose scoop. You don't know what I got. Scoop, you don't know what I got.
She's got a competition clutch and a 4 on the floor. Where she purrs like a kitten till the lake pipes roar. Ain't enough to never flip your lid. Where's the one more thing you got a pink slip daddy? Coming off the line and the light turns green. Where she blow you right in water like you never seen. And I pushed out a shape, but then it's hard to steer. When I get the rubber going and off again. She's my little loose scoop.
You don't know what I got. You don't know what I got.
She's my little loose scoop.
You don't know what I got. You don't know what I got.
She's under someone's arms. There you were. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were. With sweet love and devotion, sweetly touching my emotion. I'm gonna stop. Thank you, baby. I just wanna stop. Thank you, baby. Yes, I do. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, feels so good now. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Close my eyes at night. Wondered where I would be without you in my life. Everything I did was just and more. Everywhere I went, I seemed like I've been there before. You brighten up for me all of my days. Love so sweet, so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop. Thank you, baby. Yes, I do. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh yeah, give it to me now. Just like back in the day. You're better for me than I was for myself. For me, that's you, and there ain't nobody else. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. Yes, I do. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, like butter, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Like jelly, jelly, baby. Oh my goodness, as we wrap down our show today, we got to go back and do that monkey song number, that one monkey song that we do every so often. Shall we do it? All right, come on. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Oh, love was out to get me. That's the way it seems. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less given thing. Seems the more I give, the less I got. Oh, what's the use of trying? All you get is pain. I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. All right, come on. Woo! Oh, love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. you go. I'm a believer today. By the way, before we go, we're going to do one more song today. I need to send out a very special birthday to my granddaughter Nova today. Nova. There she is. My girl Nova right there. And last time she was in town, we went on a little hiking up the mountain here and had a great time. This kid is a wonderful kid. She's celebrating 9 years old today. And we were really getting on her nerves earlier. And this is like one of those days where we were actually going to call Nova. But what happens? What does this turkey do? This turkey right here, she calls us. It's because she lives in Oklahoma, and her grandma had sent her a big birthday box, and she opened it up, so she was calling us. But she beat us to the punch, called us, and said thank you. And she's such a sweetheart, and we so look forward to seeing her as much as we can. And she's going to be a big sister. We've got a new grandson that is coming along next month and real soon, and we're really, really excited about that. I'm telling you. And God is good in so many different ways. But happy birthday to our special one right here, too, indeed. Miss Nova today, 9 years old. And you know, it is true. It is very true. They grow up fast, do they not? It is amazing. My daughter's 37 now, and that's hard to believe. It was back in the day. I don't know about you, but let's do a little closing number here today, shall we? Come on, let's go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, girls, show us how it's done. Give it to me now. Come on. Gotta know how to pony. Like bony macaroni. The mashed potato. To the alligator. Put your hands on your hips. Let your backbone slip. Do the Y2 like my little Lucy. Locomotion here, how it's done. Come on. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Y'all help me out there as we wrap it up the show today. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Come on, baby. Locomotion right there. Come on. That's how you do it right there. Y'all feeling good for a Wednesday? We're halfway there. Here we go. Come on. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Come on, y'all. One more time. Here we go. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All right. Playing with the habit. With long, tall Sally. Twisted with Lucy. Roll over on your back. Yes, I like it like that. Do the jerk. Now watch you work, y'all. How you do it? How you do it? How you do it? Yeah. Now man. Y'all, thank you so much for watching today. I love you with all my heart. Thank you so much, my wonderful sponsor, Link Senior, for making it happen. Happy birthday, Nova. Everyone, have a great rest of your day. God bless you. Send it out to Mom with love today. You all take care of yourselves, and we will see you real soon. You all take care.